What's going on, guys? FatefulEndingz here, and today I'm bringing you a playthrough. If you could even call this a playthrough, this is a booking simulator from Adam Ryland and his production company, I guess, his game creation production, whatever you want to call it, company. And this is Total Extreme Wrestling TEW. They also created Extreme Warfare Revenge, which was his first attempt at this. It's a more scaled, stripped down version. You can still use mods on it. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is TEW. One thing about TEW that's different than EWR is you can actually have multiple mods, because in this, mods are in the form of databases. So you could have a couple of different databases for this. So I've already gone through the beginning. I've set up my who I'm playing as, like who my booking character is going to be, and you know, everybody has like all these stats and everything, and this is something you're going to see throughout the entirety of this game. Is a lot of people, based on how they do matches and how you book them, are really affected by their stats. So the way this game is going to work is I'm either going to go until I either do really well or I get fired. So when you open up this game, you'll have an entire list of different promotions. For the mod that I'm using the June 2021 real world update. This is the most recent update. He has not put up July or August yet. He'll probably put up July once August is over. So no, CM Punk will not be on the AEW roster yet. We could go out and sign him if I do choose to pick AEW. But you see everything from All Elite Wrestling, AEW. You see All Japan, All-Star Wrestling in England, Big Japan, Capital City, Championship Combat, CZW, all the way down to Pro Wrestling Noah, 01, you know, Progress, Shimmer, everything that you know, and some things that you don't know. A lot of Japan's indie circuit. I mean, look, like a lot of, you know, The Crash, a Lucha Libre promotion based out of Baja California. You can choose to run NXT. And so a lot of these will have logos and everything. Some of them do not. I have a logo pack in here, but sometimes the game chooses not to read them. So that is the thing. So you have World Wrestling Entertainment, Stardom, NXT, NXT UK. So you can choose to run NXT or NXT UK, which is awesome. And so when you look over here, you'll see you'll have a lot of things. Before we talk about that, overall, you'll have key personnel. So you'll have whoever is in charge, your booker, your CEO, if there's a figurehead. You'll have your main roster going through here. On top of that, you'll have their current status. So are they how prestigious are they? How much momentum do they have? How many workers, tag teams, titles? Events do they have? Going over here, how many TV shows do they have? Do they have TV deals? So the more unknown a program is, the less of this you're going to have, so the more you're going to have to do. So you may have to pitch a TV show to networks. You may have to, you know, go in there and set your key personnel. You may have to find them. So on your tour company, there's a button called Tour Company. It'll give you a brief overview of the promotion, what they're rated as. So NXT UK is small in size. They're based in the Midland region in the British Isles. And you're going to begin the game with one TV show on air. They're owned by WWE. They're not really that prestigious. They're ranked 16 out of 48 in the world in terms of popularity. 55 wrestlers on the roster. And then it'll give you your top 5 most popular. So, pay attention to the most popular wrestlers here. These wrestlers are basically, this is the game telling you these are who the people like. So these are who you need to use. Going over here, you have roster, so you can look down. So let's say Ilya Dragunov. It'll tell you his stance. He's a babyface. This is his gimmick. No gimmick needed. Gimmick. It'll tell you how good it's doing. If he has momentum. If he doesn't. If his momentum's doing badly. How the fans see him. A lot of people, especially in smaller promotions, will actually take gigs to work elsewhere, so that's what you'll see down here. Currently available to work, not injured or absent, does not currently hold any titles, blah blah blah. So you'll have to work around that. They'll give you a brief overview of the wrestler as a person, and then this is what I'm telling you is very, very, very big in this simulator. All of your skills. So, all of your skills link to everything. Your skills will affect how you take losses, how easy it is for you to lose, how easy it is for you to do high spots, ladder matches, all these different things. So everything from technicality, hardcoreness, pro wrestle ability, aka Japanese wrestling ability, like shoot fighting, star quality, sex appeal. And also all of these different skills affect if you wanted, you know, if they request like a gimmick change or something like that. So a lot of this is very involved. And I mean, you have everything from, you know, athleticism, toughness, sex appeal, all that good shit. So now, going over to the product, you'll see a brief overview of your show, so what your style name is, what your core product, what the current product is, basically what this means, trying to break down your women's division, if you do have a women's division. Some promotions do not, some promotions are all women. If they use babyface and heels and how strictly that is enforced. If the roster has a cruiserweight division, do they have stables? Do they utilize spinal impact moves? Do they have high risk moves? Do they call matches in the ring? And are matches scripted? And so on top of that, you'll also be given a list of consequences. So these are your basic rules. Basically, this is what, from those rules, this is what will be expected or what could happen if you break those rules. And so it's a lot to remember. That's just a brief overview of it. There's a lot more. If you guys want to know more, I can do just an episode just breaking this down even more than I have. I just want to do a brief overview. But for right now, I think I have to go and book All Elite Wrestling. I mean, come on now, guys. So we are going to not play as the owner, we are going to play as the booker. So, the reason we're going to play as the booker in this, and yes, we want to book All Elite Wrestling. So, the reason we're going to play as the booker in this is we want to be able to be fired if we're just that horrible. If you're the owner, the only way you're going to be fired is if you go out of business. Plain and simple. So with every new week, you're going to see this come up. This is your basically online wrestling articles. So telling you what it is. You know, AEW appoint Jimmy King, which is the booker character that I'm using. So basically saying, you know, AEW last night appointed Jimmy King as their new head booker, and we'll see what happens. You can also decide, hey, this is not working out. Let me see if anybody else is looking for something. Hey, look, they're looking for a booker for the NWA. You could leave, you know, I could leave AEW right now and jump ship and go to NWA. Progress is looking for a booker. CZW, you know, is looking for a head booker. You know, Kazuchika Okada is here. Brock Lesnar. It's been on magazines. Chelsea Green is really good, apparently. So now you have a whole bunch of things on the side. You know, your office. So if you go over to your office, it'll tell you, you know, user points, all of that. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here and look at our roster. The first thing that I think we need to do is we need to look at our titles. So we have Kenny Omega as the AEW World Champion. As our AEW Tag Champions, we have the Young Bucks. As our TNT Champion, it's Miro. And as our Women's Champion, it's Britt Baker. So mirroring real life here. That's really good. Now Kenny Omega, holding that. The first thing that I want to do here is I think we need to plan out some feuds. So everywhere you go, there's a pad option for you to type out different things. So I want to, let's plan a women's feud here. So let's go look at the roster. I want to say, so we got Britt Baker. Before we do that, we're safe. We need 20 active wrestlers on the roster. We have more than 20 active. Yeah, like I told you, you have wrestlers that could leave and go wrestle Japan. Okay. So, let's look at here. So you can drug test, you can do all of that. We're going to I think I have a good idea here. We're gonna have a #1 contendership match. Women's Championship we'll do. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. I'm kind of thinking here, let's Let's see, can we... Trying to see if we can filter by women. But who is a woman that's been really good in AEW lately? There's a couple here. Nyla Rose, not really a big fan. You know what, honestly, we're gonna do Chris Statlander. So we'll do... So for our first show, #1 contendership match for AEW Women's World Title. And we'll have Chris Statlander versus Chris Statlander versus who else here? You know what? Let's do... I think Layla Hirsch will be a good match. So we'll do that versus Layla Hirsch. And the winner will meet Britt Baker. We'll do... We need Miro to defend the TNT Championship. I feel like a TNT title match would be really good. So TNT title match. Miro. Champion versus... You know what? Let's do... Let's do... We're gonna do Matt Sydal. I feel like Matt Sydal would be really good. Okay. Trying to... Let's plan out 5 matches. So we'll save that real quick. I want to do a... So you have Fyter Fest coming up in 19 days. And AEW Dark in 2 days. Okay. We'll do an 8-person tournament, singles. This is our AEW World Championship Eliminator. World Championship Eliminator. Tournament. And in this tournament, we'll have Brian Cage. And his opponent be is going to be Lance Archer. Also in there, we'll have we will do who else here? I think, you know, he had a good showing. We'll do Jungle Boy to position 2. And to position 2 side B, we will do let's do I don't know. You know what? Orange Cassidy. Let's do that. On top of that, we'll do Pac to side A. And then we'll do Christopher Daniels. We'll do Chuck Taylor, Ryan Pillman Jr., Big Swole, Billy Gunn, Angelico, Alex Reynolds, Adam Page, and Cody. Whew. So the AEW World Championship Eliminated Tournament. So we have that. So we'll have, honestly, probably, I say maybe 2 of those matches, because I feel like 5 matches for the card would be good. So, because we're also going to have promos and everything. So we'll do AEW World Championship Eliminator quarterfinal match, and it will be Brian Cage versus Lance Archer. Ooh, I feel like that's, I'm gonna do Brian Cage versus Lance Archer and Adam Page and Cody as the main event. I think that'll be good. Brian Cage versus Lance Archer. And keep in mind, guys, this is all spur of the moment. And then our main event would be AEW World Championship Eliminator quarterfinal match as Adam Page takes on Cody. I know people are saying, well, Cody wouldn't want to put himself in it. It's happening sooner or later, guys. We know this. We know this. Come on. Don't. The biggest issue you can have is playing stupid. Don't be stupid. We know what's happening. We do. And now we need a tag team match. We need a tag team match. So let's go look at our stables. We have best friends: Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, and Trent. We've got Bullet Club AEW, Kenny Omega, Don Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Don Callis. We've got Death Triangle. We've got Jurassic Express. So a lot of these people do not have that major push yet. Yeah, I see Team Taz, Dark Order, which is funny, but Gun Club, the Hardy Family Office. That's the thing about AEW, they have all of these factions to give people exposure. So we have the Inner Circle. We're probably going to do a match with them because they have a lot of name power. The pretty picture. So we'll do the Inner Circle, and we'll do Santana and Ortiz, and throw them against what, like Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, maybe? Okay. So proud and powerful. Inner Circle versus the Good Brothers. There you go. And I think that's the first, that looks like a good first card, honestly. So we'll save that real quick. There's a lot of different things. So you can pre-book everything. So what I'm doing right now, right? You can pre-book ahead. So I can be saying out weeks ahead, okay, I want this to happen, this to happen, this to happen, this. And it can already be made. We're not going to do that right now. In the future, I may, but for this first show, I will not, because I think coming up is AEW Dark. So we will advance the week, I believe. If I remember how to do it. So as the database loads, we'll advance the week and we will see what is going on here. Alright, so go over here, just randomly pick 205 Live, and why is Finn Balor on here? And why was there a pre-show? And why is BFAB defeating Casey Catanzaro? And why was the pre-show match, one of the pre-show matches, the lowest ranked match in this? Alright, anyway. Alright, so this is Wednesday, meaning we can book our show if I can remember how to book a show. So, looking around, trying to book a show. No Mascaras is retiring, so that's good. Let's figure out how to book a show because I forgot. I think. Is this? Oh no! Okay. I thought I messed up. So, this is AEW Dark. It's going to be shown on YouTube. It'll be shown on YouTube. And then on top of this, we're also going to end up booking Dynamite. So think of AEW Dark as sort of like almost our pre-show sorts. Let's see here. The show is meant to be 60 minutes long. You're allowed to run 5 minutes over or under. Okay. So let's add a match here. We'll do a one-on-one with Peter Avalon. Taking on Peter Avalon and Sunny Kiss. Why not? We'll do Peter Avalon versus Sunny Kiss. We will do. Then you go over the road agent notes. Add road agent note. Peter Avalon is going to win. Then. Nothing really big. We will script it. It's going to be decisive. And it's going to be a pinfall win. Start building Peter Avalon up a little bit. I do like Peter Avalon. Not even gonna lie to you guys. That is it. And as you can see, a lot of these, we're not going to go over this all, but whenever I use them, or if I use them, you will see. So, but this is And then we book segment. Okay. Oh, that's why I did not lower this. Eight minutes with 10 minutes total. Can I do that? Yep. Okay, cool. So we'll start with a Peter Avalon versus Sunny Kiss match. We'll move into an angle where we're backstage. We will have an interview to self-promote we're gonna start promoting you know what? I want to start promoting Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara speaks. And then we'll do. He's actually really good at talking. We'll do it. 5 minutes, 6 minutes. You know what? We'll do 6. We will book the segment here. Yeah, we're gonna book it. We are. Ooh, no, that is not gonna be the main event. Is this gonna be the main event? No, it's not. So this is not gonna be the main event at all. We'll add a match. We'll make it a 2v2 because we got to build up some of these tag teams a little bit. Anthony Bowens and Max Caster take on Anthony Bowens and Max Caster take on the Varsity Blondes. So, Anthony Bowens, Max Caster, Brian Pillman Jr., and my dude, Griff Garrison. I don't name it. The Acclaimed versus the Varsity Blondes. And Road Agent Notes. We're going to have I'm a big Varsity Blondes fan, so Brian Pillman Jr. is going to pick up the victory. The loser will be Anthony Bowens. The match aim is going to be let's get the fans involved and engaged. We'll do just a regular match. Because again, this is just AEW Dark. We'll do it with Decisive. We will do it with a pinfall finish. And that's it. For this, honestly, these guys I feel like can go for about like 10 minutes. Book it. The show must be between 55 and 65 minutes. After that, we would then have another angle. This time, interviewing, we're gonna have an interview taught for a one-on-one. We're gonna do we're gonna do Miro taunting. Who is he taking on? I forget. Who do I have him taking on Dynamite? We're gonna have Miro taunt Matt Sydal. Right. The interviewer is going to be, what the hell? That is a good question. And road agent notes. Nothing special. So Miro's gonna taunt Sydal. We're at 34 minutes. We're gonna do, I'm probably saying like another angle. We'll do we're gonna hype a 1 versus 1, and we'll hype Adam Page versus Cody for our tag team eliminator. Or not tag team. We'll hype that. There anything we can do here? Nope. Hype that. Book. I could honestly give more time to them. Because I feel like Acclaimed and Varsity Blondes can do a lot more. So we'll give them 15 minutes. Our main event is gonna be we need something good for our main event. What about let's do a three-way main event here. We'll do it's a very interesting we'll do Abaddon. We'll do Diamante. And the bunny. Road agent notes here. We're gonna have the bunny go over because I feel like she could be going for the belt in the future. The aim of the match. We'll tell a story here. We'll have it scripted. We'll have it. Actually, hold on. Are you a heel? That's what I want to know. You're a heel, right? What is... Regular wrestler, small wrestler... I don't know if you're a heel. I don't remember where it says that. Negotiate, jump, history, skills, popularity. Personal info. That's the thing, right? I don't really remember. We can look at popularity. Not doing good. Okay. Well, I actually do not remember if she's a heel or not, so we gonna find out, I guess. But I think on this episode, we will book this, and then we will call it an episode, and the next episode we'll book our first Dynamite, and from there, figure out how we're going to do this. Okay, this is not the main event. Yep, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. So we have all of that. We have all of this. Alright. And we will start the show. So basically now you have, you guys saw everything that I was doing. We have our main event set up. We have our Sammy Guevara promoting himself because I really want to start building up Sammy. We have Peter Avalon and Sunny Kiss to build up Peter Avalon a little bit. We have the Acclaim versus Varsity Blondes, mainly to build up both of them, but really to turn Varsity Blondes into something good because I like Varsity Blondes. Miro to taunt Seidel, basically to get under Seidel's skin because, again, like that match card that we wrote, we have that coming up on Dynamite. And then to open the show, we are hyping an upcoming match against Cody, which is our main event and the second quarterfinal for the World Title Eliminator on Dynamite. So we start the show. So here's the results of AEW Dark being held in Joe Miller Ballpark. Remember, we are broadcasting this on YouTube live. Adam Page cuts promo hyping his upcoming singles match with Cody. Adam Page was very poor when trying to improvise dialogue. I forgot to script him. Crap. The angle was a poor way to start the show and took away the crowd's initial enthusiasm. This angle cooled the crowd a little. I knew I forgot something. I needed to script him. Segment rating got a bonus from the road agent work of Christian Cage. Adam Page was penalized for improvising very badly. Adam Page was penalized for locker room morale. Announcing quality was penalized for very low experience. And segment rating was penalized for being poor to start the show. And this is basically how the show goes. This is how this goes, guys. We're really bad. Samir had an interview with Tony Schiavone in which he taunts Matt Sydal. Tony Schiavone improvised well throughout the segment. The color commentary gave the segment a boost, but this angle cooled the crowd. I did not structure this well. I should not have put two of these back to back because this crowd is going to be dead now. Also, why did I make Excalibur and Taz? Damn, I am just screwing this up. I'm just screwing this up a lot. Oops. Well, it's AEW Dark, so. In an abysmal match, the Varsity Blondes defeated the Acclaimed in 13 minutes and 2 seconds. And Brian Pillman Jr. pinned Anthony Bowens. Okay, so what did we learn? Probably don't let them go for 30 minutes. Anthony Bowens was really off his game. Brian Pillman Jr. was really off his game. Excalibur and Taz worked really well. Brandon Cutler didn't do well on the road agent as the match was badly put together. The announce quality lifted the match. The color commentary gave the match a boost. This match brought the crowd down. So this crowd is basically dead at this point. It's Peter Avalon and Sunny Kiss. In an abysmal match, Peter Avalon defeated Sunny Kiss in 8 minutes and 17 seconds by pinfall. Yep. This match was not put together well, so we know do not use Arena to put together matches. Sammy Guevara cut a promo hyping himself up. Serena Deeb could have done better as a road agent as the angle wasn't put together well. Yep. Oh man, in our main event, in an abysmal match, the Bunny defeated Abaddon and TME in 11 minutes 49 when the Bunny pinned Abaddon with the Alley Valley Driver. So basically, what did we learn? The Bunny carried that. The match brought the crowd down. The Bunny is getting better at her gimmick. All right. So, overall rating of 22. With our best things being our promos, because I actually need the promos for people who can talk. And worst thing being everything else. But a lot of this was my fault. Because, as I read in the beginning, and you guys remember, it says AEW needs everything to be scripted and the fans expect it, so that probably brought a lot of this down. But this is all the game, you know, you learn. Alright. And now we book Dynamite. And you know what, I think we're just we already have our stuff, you know, already pre-made, so let's just book it. Why not? The show is meant to be 120 minutes long. You're allowed to run 5 minutes over under the TV shows. The show must be between 150 and 125. Alright. So we will add we're going to open with a number of contendership match for the AEW World Women's title. We'll do, it's going to be Chris Statlander. Taking on, who did I put her against? Oh, Layla Hirsch. Legit Layla Hirsch. We are going to save that. We are going to, we're gonna let them go about, I'd say about 12 minutes. We'll let them go. We will road agent notes. Victor, Chris Statlander. The match is going to be regular, that's already in there. Individual focus on this will be scripted, because remember, scripted is what AEW wants, or what the people at AEW want. It's going to be a decisive win. And okay, so we're gonna do that. You know what, let's Let's let them go for like 15 minutes. And storyline wise, we'll do women's World Championship. We'll do so we'll do Britt Baker and this is bothering me. Show me what the bunny is. Heel. Probably would have gotten. Okay. So Britt Baker and Chris Statlander. Never storyline. TNT Championship. Miro. Jericho. No, actually, I don't think Jericho. Who would be good? Actually, who is that face? We'll do Frankie Kazarian. Would that work? I think that would be good, right? Yeah, I think I would do Frankie Kazarian. What about Jerry Lynn? Okay. So anyway. So we got that. And they're going to be going for that. We are going to go to Road Agent Notes. Now we can do the pinfall. We're gonna do, where is advanced storyline? Oh, no. Remove. No, not that. We're removing that one. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So I think we'll be good here. The book segment. Hi device. We mentioned this in the season, not really have stamina for it. Can I do 13? Damn. Can I do 12? Oh my god. Can I do 11? Oh, actually, can I do 10? Okay. We will do... We'll do Lance Archer. And Brian Cage. You're the Judas in my mind. Judas in my mind. Oops. Championship Eliminator. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna say 10 minutes for them too, honestly. Road agent notes. Victor is Brian Cage. And then we're gonna do Matt James are going to be to script that out. We'll do Decisive. I think this could be good, honestly. AEW World Championship Eliminator Final. We'll do that. We'll do... it's going to be Adam Page versus Cody. I'll save that. It's gonna be Adam Page versus Cody. We'll do the one winning this is Adam Page. Match aims are to steal the show. Script it. Decisive win. Pinball. And that is it. We're gonna let them go for 15 minutes. Serena, I don't want you booking this. Fucking Tully. Can we do 13? No. Bro. Damn, Adam Page. Adam Page, what the hell? Damn, Adam Page. Come on. Okay, so we got that. We have those three. Our next thing was Proud and Powerful versus them. Encircled by demons I find. What have I become? Now that I am free, everyone is tail them all the way. Those weren't the words, but the Judas in my mind. Through the records of my life. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Oh, Dog Gallows. My bad, guys. Are we going, where we going, where we going? Are we going, where we going, where we going? Judas in my mind. of the road agent Cutie Marshall. I kind of want the road agent for this one to be Sting. I'm gonna be real. Like, I kind of do. They're both heels, but I kind of... Winner is going to be Anderson, loser, Santana. It's going to be a... We're going to work the crowd. We're going to... We're going to do a cheap win. And... yeah, sounds about right. Oh, hold on. Forgot. Scripted. Needs to be scripted. Where is that? Script. Boom. One of these matches I probably forgot to script. Oops. And then we need a book. Miro versus Matt Sydal. What the hell? TNT Championship match. It's going to be Miro versus Matt Sydal. Y'all are gonna go for 14 minutes. In my road agent notes, the victor is gonna be Miro. The loser is Matt. The match style is gonna be... yeah, we're just gonna do it regular. kind of think I need to do this. I feel very bad. I feel bad at the expense of Mads, I know, but really he's not supposed to get singles wins. He's a tag team wrestler, so let's focus on that, right? Match is gonna end via submission with a decisive win. And yep, that is it. So I know I said I wanted that to be the main event, but I'm kind of thinking this. I don't know. I don't think I want to make that the main event though. Let's open up with this. I feel like opening up with the TNT title match is good, so that's gonna be the opener. Yep. Move you down. Move you up. Is this the original? I don't even... This might not even be the right AEW one. And search for breaking. It's not. There we go. So now we need to put in some angles here. We'll have a Statlander and Miss Britt Baker, DMD. Here you go. 5-minute beatdown. Why not? We're going to advance the storyline. We're going to do a stunt bump. Really, Chris? You're going to be that type of person? Alright. Fine. I didn't want you to do that anyway. Mean. So then we got a Baker post-match beatdown. We add an angle. We're gonna do, let's do an interview. We're gonna do a match announcement. Frankie Kazarian and Miro. Script it. Advanced storyline. And we're going to book the segment. Does not meet the angle specifications in the hill. Kazarian versus Miro was announced. Let's add another match. Let's do... Let's see how a three-way does here. Actually, honestly, we're gonna do a one-on-one. We're gonna do Chris Jericho and MJF. Chris Jericho versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman. We'll do that. We'll do Chris Jericho's winning this. Actually, hold on. No. Remove that. Remove that. Victor is him. Ready to do some storytelling? We're going to script that. We're going to do a cheap win. He's gonna have interference from what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? And I can't remember right now. Crap. He used to retire Dillinger. Oh my god. His name escapes me. Sean Spears. No, whoa, no. This. Wait, no. Is distracted by Sean Spears. Yep. That's about right. Angle, I think. This is always the hard thing, is filling time. So we'll hype up a match. We'll have Adam Page hype up his match against Cody. Right. We'll have Adam Page hype up his match against Cody. Road Agent notes. There is no storyline here. And then, why not? Let's just do the same thing. Cody hypes up his upcoming match against Adam Page. hold on. Okay, yeah. Women's World Championships are on. Good. I need 10 more minutes. Jesus. Oh, there's, let's do another angle here. Hype video. Who are we hyping up? Who do I have a plan for? Honestly, I would say I want to hype up very hard. Let's hype. Screw it. We're hyping Draylen, right? Oh my god, it's Draylen and Mira. This is not... Well, no, because Aaron versus Miro can be announced, but it's not gonna hype. Well, actually, no, it could. That does hype toward it. And that... Because I have a plan. I need 5 more minutes. Angle. Oh. We're gonna do tag team celebration. Where are the Good Brothers at? The Good Brothers. Not her. Script it. There you go. All right. Chris Statlander's being used for too much. All right. Cody gets a promo having a match with Adam Page here. Got a 33 segment rating. So, nothing too bad. Of course, that's not going to stay. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling, Miro defeated Matt Sydal in 11 minutes 38 seconds by submission with the accolade. Miro makes defense number 1 of the AEW TNT title. Miro had an even performance 38, so they matched up really well. And this is where it starts going down. Adam Page gets promo hopping as a single match for Cody. Serena Deeb could have done better at Road Agent. Okay. So, straight up, we're just going to stop using Serena. In a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Maxwell Chicken Friedman defeated Chris Jericho in 15 minutes 5 seconds by DQ. During the match, we also had Shawn Spears distract Jericho. Chris Jericho had an in-ring performance of 59, Maxwell Chicken Friedman had an in-ring performance of 39, Excalibur and Tony Schiavone had pretty good chemistry when calling the match together. Wardlow did some good work at ringside. Chris Jericho was holding back. The announcers put over the fact that we'll be seeing Frankie Kazarian take on Miro. QT Marshall could have done better. QT Marshall. So we're gonna pre-book Kazarian and Miro here, like it told us to do. They're gonna go about 13 minutes for their road agent notes. Miro is going to be the victor. It's going to be pure domination. Miro is gonna dominate. It's gonna be scripted. It's gonna be a decisive win and submission victory. Okay. And we're making it for the TNT title. For a book. In a decent match, the Good Brothers defeated Ortiz and Santana in 15 minutes, 2 seconds. Win. Santana was counted out while fighting Carl Anderson. When Santana was counted out while fighting Carl Anderson. So Carl Anderson basically got a cheap win for the Good Brothers, so we have not seen the last of this. Really good match. Santana seemed off his game, though, so that probably brought down the rating a little bit. Having just picked up the victory, the Good Brothers celebrated in the ring. The lack of anything interesting happening was a problem. And about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Brian Cage defeated Lance Archer in 10 minutes 5 seconds by pinfall with a Weapon X. The match is part of the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. So pretty good overall. Brandon Cutler didn't do well as an agent and barely put together. Lance Archer will be better off about Jake Roberts. They don't really work well together. Lifting the crowd got them ready and buzzing. Okay. Part 2. Delete that. Delete that. And Archer does not like Roberts as manager. Yeah. You got it, Jake. A music video shown to promote Jerry Lynn. They announced calling the segment. The color commentary gave the segment a boost. The lack of anything interesting happening was a problem, and it brought the crowd down. In an abysmal match, Chris Statlander defeated Layla Hirsch in 2 minutes 24 by pinfall with an area 451. Chris Statlander had an in-ring performance 16. Layla Hirsch had an in-ring performance of 9. The Women's World Championship throw-in has automatically advanced the segment. Excalibur and Tony Schiavone have pretty good chemistry when calling a match together. The announce quality looked at the match. The color commentary gave the match a boost, and the match brought the crowd down. Chris Statlander was celebrating a victory in the ring. Britt Baker runs into the tags, beating Statlander down to the mat. In a decent match, Adam Page defeated Cody in 9 minutes 34 seconds by pinfall with a buckshot lariat. The match part of the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament. And we finish. Pretty good. The tag team match was the best thing. Oh, actually, yeah. MJF. Okay. The show lost popularity in one region. The general feeling of the AEW didn't have enough interesting storylines going on. The crowd was disappointed in not getting game matches that were ended up being well. Probably Hammer Car Crash. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have so far here. The plan is for Miro to still... We want to make Miro look dominant. And the sad thing is we have to do it at the cost of Kazarian and Saito. This match did really good, so we're totally going to go for part 2. MJF versus Jericho was really good, no doubt. So we're gonna go for part 2 here. Those matches were the 2 matches that saved my show. Archer does not like his manager. We're also gonna have the next 2 matches of our tournament. So we will go check the tournament bracket here real quick, if we can. If I can find where it is, honestly. Oh, here we go. Tournaments. So here we go. We got Adam Page beat Cody and Brian Cage beat Lance Archer. So they will take on the winners of Jungle Boy and Orange Cassidy and Pac and Christopher Daniels. Boom. Okay. Let's see here. We are going to look it up here. So Lance Archer, aka Lance Hoyt, got a contract offer. We got a 0.53 TV rating, which is not bad. Tony Khan gave us some goals here. Maybe we can find where that is. I don't really know. But either way, this is episode 1. The way I figured we'll structure each episode, I wanted to just do Dark 1 episode and then Dynamite, but that would really just be drawing this out. So each episode we'll do a episode of Dark, we'll do an episode of Dynamite, and just continue building up our storylines to Fyter Fest. We have Fyter Fest in 16 days. So I'll continue building that up. But until then, my name is FatefulEndingz, and I will catch you later. Thank you.